Assalamu alaikum and Dobry Viecho, everyone. I was on chatislam.com earlier today, and one of the volunteer monitors suggested that I do a video on how I came to Islam. Well, I did one, but it wasn't all that extensive, but I'll go into a little more detail. So here it goes. Like I said in the previous video I did shortly after my conversion, I got into learning about Islam because I wanted to be ready in case I ever was assigned a Muslim client when I was a home health aide. But I got into YouTube and watched all kinds of videos and found another site called thedeanshow.com, which is a Muslim program produced in Chicago, and they post their programs up on the web, and then other people will take them and put them on YouTube. And I think they're also on tubislam.com, which is similar to YouTube, but it's only Islamic videos. But I just kept watching, and then I eventually got an English translation of the Quran, and I started reading some of it. And I got the Book of Manners, which I wanted, well, not the Book of Manners, sorry. I got a book of Islamic fatwa regarding women, and I think I did a video about that some time back. So I was reading some of that, and I just kept watching more and reading more of the Quran, and then I went to a masjid during the last week, actually the second to the third week of Ramadan. I went to the masjid 3 times for their fast breaking, and I got to talking with some of the sisters, and I talked to the imam a couple of times. One night I did not talk to the imam because he was busy doing other things, but I talked to the sisters, and then the meals that were served after the fast breaking and the Maghrib prayer, they were separated by a partition, which is, I was okay with that. I didn't mind that. I figured that was proper. And of course, I did wear hijabs all the time. Some that I got from my email buddy in Texas, who I finally heard from. And I just got more interested, and then I decided that maybe this is what I need to do. I hadn't been going to church because I had been working on Sunday mornings, and Saturdays, sometimes I worked Saturdays and sometimes I did not, but I took my Saturdays as my personal days so I could run all my errands and do things that I couldn't do during the week when I was running here and there and hopping buses all day. So I just pretty much stopped practicing the faith, and I hadn't prayed with my rosary for years, although I still know how to do it. I just hadn't done it. So that's pretty much what my faith life was down to. It was down to the floor. And once I got into learning about Islam, I just realized that this is what I needed to do. So then I found this site, chatislam.com, off of some YouTube users' channel page. So I went over there, and that first time that I went in there, I was talking to the others, chatting about, I was seriously thinking about doing Shahada, and one said that, Don't wait until later on, because you never know if you'll make it to that next time. But I eventually did do the Shahada in the masjid, but I had to wait after a week after I initially wanted to do it, because women don't go to the masjid when they're in a state of impurity. And other Muslims out there, you know what I'm talking about, and hopefully the brothers do too. But so I went a week after that, and it was during Jummah prayer, and the Imam gave the khutbah, and then I prayed the Salat along with the others, because I have been doing it at home since I did my Shahada on chatislam.com on September 31st. So then after the Salat ended, then a brother reached around the partition and gave me a mic, and then did Shahada there in the masjid. And that's what it was. And the only thing I haven't done is I haven't told my family about me being Muslim yet, and I don't know when or how I'm going to do it. So I'm waiting for a direction from Allah to give me that. But so this is a little more of the backstory. So like I said, I'm not turning back. So assalamu alaikum, do widzenia, and miaus for me.